Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, no voice on guys, me really raw, feeling raw. Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. I mean, yeah, anytime that what's today? Thursday, going on Friday, and that's the first time you have a losing day on the week. Pretty good week. Pretty good week, if I do say so myself. All right. So we have recap. Warriors Timberwolves under 201.5. That didn't go well. Warriors really couldn't get a stop. And I mean, I guess it kind of went how I thought. I mean, I figured if the Warriors covered, it'd go under, and I kind of leaned towards the Warriors covering, but Minnesota dominated, so it went over because Minnesota scored like 110 plus points. So, it was easy to fly over a total then. So, you know what? It is what it is. That's a loss. But Draymond Green under 22 and a half points, rebounds, and assists was never in doubt at all. Two good games for Draymond was way too many. No way he was giving us three good ones in a row. So good fade there. Then Mike Conley going over 3.5 assists. He had to. He really wasn't in the game plan at all. I think he only played like 17 minutes. There was no Mike Conley out there. So it is what it is. Bad read there. All right, that drops us all the way to a 10-3 on the week this week in fast break bets. Two more plays here for Friday. Try to get back on the winning side here of things. But first, got to talk to you about that player prop contest going there. Look at that second round prize. There we go. Second round prize is a Tony Parker signed jersey. That is your second round prize, round two, going on right now. Just head over there to the Betting Pros app or bettingpros.com/playoffs. Get into that contest and you'll have a chance to pick player props. You can choose as many as you want to. So continue to just play, 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 play. It's not like you have a quota. No, you can pick as many as you want. So just see how you're doing. And hopefully you pick the good ones. If you pick the bad ones, I don't really know what to tell you. But if you pick the good ones, should be good here. Shout out to the person because I was looking, and shout out to the person that's clearly just only tailing me in the contest picks because they have the exact same record as me, like exact same. So shout out to the person who's clearly just tailing me with the contest picks, and let's see where we go. All right. Let's see here. Oh yeah, bettingpros.com/playoffs. Bettingpros.com/playoffs, or get into that Betting Pros app. And by the way, give me a follow in the Betting Pros app. All you have to do is search my name and you can find me. It's Terrell Furman Jr. right there at the wait, how does okay, there it is. There, bottom of the screen, right there. All right. Two plays. So once again, I have nothing to give you in the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers game because I don't know who's playing. I mean, I have to know for certain that Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and DeAndre Hunter are playing before I can back Cleveland on the road down 2 games here. If that's not the case, I'm probably not going to play anything in this game. More than likely not. So, however, OKC, Denver, game three, I'm sorry. Over there, back in Denver, OKC's laying 4.5 in here. Oh, well, it just dropped to 4.5. It was some 5.5s out there. There still are some 5.5s out there. It looks like I got the worst of the number. Ooh, that kind of sucks. Dang, could have got a 4.5. But it's fine. So, looky here. Well, I kind of just talked through what I'm actually doing here, so I might as well just mention it. I'm on OKC. I'm going to go ahead and lay the points here with OKC. I think they get this done. I was on OKC on the early part of before the series started. I pre-series, I liked OKC. I thought Denver plus 2.5 was the good bet, and that's the bet that I made. But I liked OKC. And so I'm sitting on a Denver plus 2.5 games ticket. I feel perfectly fine betting OKC in a spot that I think OKC really, really needs to win here. They have to go on the road and take this first game and get home, one, get home court back, and two, kind of prove to themselves that, like, hey, this wasn't just a fluke bounce back win last game where Jokic fouls out in 3 quarters and they're dominating the entire game. No, we actually play this well. And the thing about OKC is how good they are on the road. They're able to go on the road and they can still get all of their role players. A lot of teams' role players only show up big in home games. No, OKC's role players can play really, really well on the road. They score points on the road. They defend on the road. Like, they've been a really, really good road team. And they played Denver close on the road. They did end up losing that game earlier here, but they scored 122 points and lost by 2. And then the game before that in Denver, they scored 102 and won by 15. So they've had some pretty decent outings here. And I think that this is another one where they're just going to be able to play a tougher style of defense that I just don't think Denver is going to be able to have for them. I think that this is going to be a little bit more of a slug it out game. I think OKC can go on their runs, and it's going to be on Denver, and we'll see what that crowd is able to force them back into it. But ultimately, when the fourth quarter comes around this time, I think OKC is going to have a little bit of a cushion there for them. So I think this is more of a 10-point win for OKC that seems a little bit competitive as the game goes on. Maybe this is even Denver leading at the half, and Denver has a lead at half at home. But I think the third quarter in that second half where OKC really likes to go on their runs and kind of put teams out of the game, I think this is one of those games that OKC does that. And so I like the Thunder here laying 5.5. Looks like there's some 4.5s out there. Let's see what the line does overnight because it seems like it's going up and down right now. But I like OKC to go ahead and get this done. With that, I have one more play for you. But before I get to that, I have to talk to you all about Microsoft. So, Microsoft empowers visionaries with AI solutions, simplify cloud data management, and trustworthy, responsible AI. Microsoft's challenger mindset, emphasizing the importance of pushing boundaries, striving for excellence, and turning challenges into opportunities. Microsoft is helping decision makers make informed decisions, and Microsoft provides tools and expertise needed to tackle the biggest challenges with confidence. Whatever challenge you're facing, Microsoft empowers you with the expertise to say, bring it on. Visit Microsoft.com/challengers to learn more. Okay. Because I like OKC, and I think OKC is going to get this done, I think the MVP is going to go on the road and have a day. I really, really do. I like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to go over his points prop of 32.5 points here. I got it at minus 102. Very, very good price here for SGA. And I think this is a spot where, one, you look at what SGA's done. He's had 33 and 34 in the 2 games already. He has had very good games over Denver. He's been over this in 5 of his last 8 games against Denver. He's even been over this at Denver, dropping a 40 piece on them. So I think this is another opportunity where we are going to see SGA, one, get out early, two, get himself to the foul line on the road, be able to force them into opportunities where, hey, they have to be able to stop him, to foul him, to be able to stop him. And once the fouls start racking up for SGA, that's when he starts to get into his flow. That's when he starts to get into his rhythm, when he starts seeing the basket go down and he starts to get more and more and more foul shots. So I think this is opportunity for SGA where he's going to go over 32.5 points here today. I like SGA here in that aspect. So with that, those are the 2 plays. They're in the same game. They're very correlated. So there's a good chance they both could hit, but there's a good chance that they both could not hit. I like the chances of them both hitting. Give me OKC laying the number, and I will take SGA over 32.5 points here. All right. With that, that's it. All I got for you today. At really real __. Make sure you give me a follow on X at BettingPros, on X and TikTok at BettingPros NFL, on Instagram and YouTube.com/BettingPros, where you can head over there make sure you are subscribed. Drop a comment, and you'll have a chance to win a really cool Dennis Rodman signed jersey. With that, that is it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending podcast. Just going to do like this. No. Because did y'all forget the Knicks are up 2-0 on the Celtics still?
Bing bang, bing bang, bing bang.
Now we're out of here.